All right, there's just so much information being put out that I can't disseminate it to you and have you get everything. Okay, if you're on my team, you got to plug in, right? Uh, they had yesterday in the builders call from 11 to 1. There was, and then there was, um, oh my God, uh, today there was uh, Zoom teleconference with Bridget Brannon. She wrote the book Why She Buys, right? And all these women on my team, and I'm like, they should be listening to this. But I couldn't get a hold of nobody, but I got something out of it. It's like women are expecting, uh, you know, for them to be discounted and disrespected and you know, not given proper respect. And I'm like, okay, I I get that. I get that. I crave respect. You treat other people like you want to be treated. Okay, I'm good at that. Right? There's uh she pointed out this one lady that she said I only have a couple like 3 minutes, and the lady started talking to her, and then the lady like, okay, I only have about 5 seconds of your time left, and she let her keep going because she kept track of her time. Well, that was kind of neat. You know, the there's so many times that the bankers and investment professionals discount these women. Okay, and then here I got somebody that's an NLP uh, guru and a leadership trainer that she asked me for a favor for an endorsement. So I'm like, okay, here's what I need. I want to do. I'm gonna do this workshop. I want you to, you know, get me in front of some people, right? And we'll make an event out of it. And then I'm gonna do this next week, next Wednesday. I'm gonna do a panel discussion on cultural interaction with Luisa Montalvo, and I'm trying to get this professor that she teaches cultural interaction, right, next Wednesday for Hub City Toastmasters, and I promoted Hub City Toastmasters on the with the Life on Fire group because they promoted Toastmasters. So there's all kinds of really interesting things are happening right now that I feel like they're funneling to me, which is exciting. And I got somebody that's been kind of courting for a while about the business, and he gets it, and we're in the middle of getting him his code number as we speak. He's got to go check his email to get his verification code, and then we're down the road. But it's how I handle it, and that's telling me something. The patience is a big thing. They talked about that on the builders call yesterday. And what happens is this: it's people don't budge. They don't move off their square, and if you don't let them move you off your square, all right, they're going to eventually follow you. Okay, because if they see that they couldn't stop you, then I'm like, okay, what's this guy doing? Okay, maybe I should pay attention. All right, but you can't be nasty with them. You can't be, hurt about it. Just go. They gotta marinate for a while. Right. Sometimes they gotta be sure that they're doing the right thing, and a lot of times they've got no other reference. And that's why it's so important to get on these calls. The builders call, the Titan call, the Fin night, the team meeting Tuesday night and Saturday morning, because that's where you get the confirming information. People progressing, people are getting new recruits, people are writing business, people are now we're you're at the nationals and you got 30. There's 3 ways to qualify, right? There's you do 210,
You got 2 recruits, you do 10,000 points of business. You do 330, you get 3 recruits, do 3 pieces of business in 30 days. Okay, or you get 30, you get 30, you do a presentation, or you get somebody to tune into a presentation. You hand out a blue book. You can even now email it via PDF. You can stack up your list pretty fast doing that. That's pretty easy, actually. Okay, so there's all kinds of things that you can do, and it just keeps you going. It keeps you going, keeps you working, and eventually those people you went that you know you qualified for nationals with, you go back and like, hey, have you had a financial checkup? All right, have you, who do you know that needs what we're talking about? Would want to know this information. Just there's you move. Hey, do you think you'd want to do this business? Get him on board. The guy today, he's saying, okay, he's coming to visit me down here in Texas next week, and he's like telling me that he's looked at my website and he likes what he sees. I'm like, well, let's do, he'll get started when he comes down next week. I'm like, let's get started now. And I sent him my website a while ago, and I'm like, well, let's do it right now. So I got his credit card, but I got to get his reference number so we can finish it up and get him coded. But I let him know we're not playing. I told him, if I catch you, saying anything stupid, I'll tell you about it right now. And he's like, okay. I'm tired of playing around. All right. There's so much you got to plug in. So much I want to share with you, but I can't articulate it all. Right? It's coming at me too fast. And I'm plugged in. You got to plug in. All right. Have a great one.